This is The Ugly Truth, where we'll be taking a few minutes every day to talk about men, women, and relationships.
Follow me.
Go with him remote. Go with him remote one.
Babes, wrestling, and Jello.
Oh, Jello.
Abby.
Semi-naked chicks, wrestling, and strawberry-flavored goo.
2, get ready to go wide. 1, tight on his hand. Lick the Jello off her finger.
I was wrong. It's cherry. Back to you in the studio, Georgia. Bye.
Hi, welcome to your entertainment ticket, yeticket.com. I'm Al McGee. I'm here with Lisa Harrod. How you doing, Lisa?
I'm doing just great. How are you, Al?
Great, great. You know, I really wanted Lisa to be here with me because I just saw this movie called The Ugly Truth. Well, it's an adult film about relationships, and it's about this guy. He talks about how to get a girl and also how women should size up a man. The movie stars with Katherine Heigl, you know, from TV Grey's Anatomy, but also Knocked Up, and Gerard Butler, and Eric Winter, Nick Searcy, Cheryl Hines, John Michael Higgins, and a very good cast. Now, Lisa, The Ugly Truth.
Yes.
How'd you like this film?
Actually, I liked it. I really did. I kind of thought it was going to be a slapstick, you know, one of those silly comedies.
Right, right.
But it had a lot of substance to it. It was very funny. And it was very truthful, no pun intended.
Well, some things were truthful in it, I'm sure. And I found that, too. They did a good research on it. But you're right, it was funny.
Yeah, it really was, surprisingly.
And also, this is a good adult comedy film, too. You know, that's why I enjoyed this movie, too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I loved it.
What do you think about Gerard Butler?
He was good. He was very convincing and actually a treat to look at.
Oh, really? Well, he played the character Mike, and he was the guy telling the ugly truth.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
Not bad.
Just, I don't want to be perceived as a bimbo. I mean,
And I don't want you to be a bimbo. You have to be two people, the saint and the sinner, the librarian and the stripper. On the one hand, you have to push the guy away with a cold indifference, and on the other, you have to be a sexually teasing tornado. Now, we have to teach you flirting.
I know how to flirt.
You know how to flirt.
Maybe I'm just a really good student.
Would you stop doing that?
Doing what?
Running your finger down there over me.
It's weird. I think I kind of like it.
Really?
Sucker.
Do it.
Katherine Heigl, she played the producer Abby. Now, what do you think of Abby?
Oh, I thought she was really, really good. I really thought she could play that silly girl that really didn't know how to seduce a man. But then she could turn around and she could really get into the seductiveness of getting a man, too. So I thought that she was really good. I was really surprised because I thought she was a cornball. And then as she went through her character, I could see she really had some innate seductiveness to her. So I enjoyed her.
I think this movie will really appeal to men, and for a myriad of reasons. One, Jerry's hilarious and he's awesome, and he says everything guys are most likely thinking 90% of the time, but never say. So you get that great sort of moment of reckoning, because, you know, suddenly maybe it's okay to say it. Probably not.
You know what? I enjoyed her also. Of course, you know, the movie, it's a little corny. It's a movie, and you kind of knew what was going to happen in the end. But I really enjoyed this. I didn't think I was going to enjoy this movie. I was surprised, just like you, right?
Yeah. Actually, I didn't think I'd enjoy it either, but it really was. It turned out to be a good movie.
Would you recommend this to your friends?
Absolutely.
And also, the director was very good with this, too. And the action and the editing in this and the sound quality in this movie is very good. I really enjoyed this movie overall. But it's not a perfect film for me. How many palm trees would you give this film?
Out of 5?
Out of 5 palm trees.
I would give it a 4.
Really?
Yeah, I really would. I would give it a
Wow.
4. And I think it's more of not expecting it to be so good and then being enlightened to how good it really was. So I'd have to give it a 4 out of 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give it 3.5 palm trees. That's a little bit above average because I agree with you. I did have some funny moments in it, and I did enjoy it. But the ending kind of let me down because I saw where that was going. But I did enjoy the actors, all the actors in this movie, and I enjoyed the direction that it went into also.
We are very excited about this year's rating increases, and we're hoping that in the next quarter we can. Oh my God!
What's wrong?
No. This ceviche, it's. Oh God. Yeah, I'm gonna ask the chef for the recipe. Can you?
Abby, hold on. Tell Harold about the new teaser campaign we're starting next week.
What's in ceviche? Every hour? On the hour. Yep. Yep. They're so fantastic. So fantastic. Oh, God. Oh, so great. Oh, God. Yeah. You're going to love them. Oh.
Would your friends see themselves in this movie?
Absolutely. Some of the girls could see some of the scenarios that took place. They could see themselves. And it may be some lessons in there, too. Some things that they really can't learn. And, you know, as I was looking at this movie, I really thought about Steve Harvey's book, to be honest with you.
Oh, you did?
I really did. Think like a man and act like a woman.
Right.
Or act like a lady.
Right.
And I could see a lot of the things that he says that kind of came out in the things that Mike was trying to tell her.
You know what? And I had that comparison too. First, I wasn't going to promote Steve's book, but since you brought it up, you're absolutely right. I found some of those similarities too, but I also saw some of those similarities with real life also.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Great movie. Great movie. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. The Ugly Truth. Well, I'm Al McGee, and this is the beautiful Lisa.
Yes.
Thank you for watching Your Entertainment Ticket. Remember, you can get us at yeticket.com. And come back and keep watching us every day.
Thank you, Al. Good movie.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, you must be Jim.
Nice to meet you. Can I get a scotch on the rocks, please?
In your profile, it said you like to drink red wine.
You printed out my profile?
Kudos on your comprehensive insurance plan.
It wasn't in my profile.
No, but it's in your background check.
Oh, dear God.
Morning, boss.
Morning.
We've got problems.
Now, before I play this, I should warn you, this guy's a little rough around the edges.
I'm Mike Chadway, and we're back with The Ugly Truth. Now listen up, ladies. You want a relationship, here's how you get one. It's called a Stairmaster. Get on it. No one falls in love with your personality at first sight.
Say hello to our new guest commentator, Mike Chadway.
Who's this delightful creature?
I'm your producer.
I like your woman on top.
Oh, I want Mike Chadway to go down in flames. I want Mike Chadway to be nothing but a pile of ash.
Ow.
Stick to the script.
There are many layers to a woman. Peel back these layers and figure out exactly what type you're dealing with.
That sounded almost enlightened.
Because once you do, her lady garden awaits.
And he's back.
You seen the ratings? This guy's a lightning rod.
How is that possible?
This spring.
For your information, not all men are as perverse as you are. I happened to meet one last night. He's a surgeon.
I know how men operate. I can prove it. If you want it to work out with this guy, then you'll do exactly as I say.
And if it doesn't work?
Then I'll quit.
You're really that confident? All right, deal.
From Columbia Pictures.
Men are very visual.
We need short enough to see some thigh, but not so short to see.
Comes The Ugly Truth.
Okay, I got you. Nod if you can hear me. Put the hot dog in your mouth slowly.
About men and women.
I know you think Colin is above it all, but trust me, he's a guy.
Wow, you look great. Oh, I was just doing the dishes. Colin's capable of deep, abiding love, things which you know not of. He's such a great guy.
Yeah, he's dreamy. Ow.
Katherine Heigl.
Now, we have to teach you flirting.
I know how to flirt.
Gerard Butler.
Would you stop doing that?
Why? Is it turning you on?
Maybe.
I think I kind of like it.
Really?
Sucker.
I wouldn't do it.
The Ugly Truth.